I want my dear children. I thought to teach you a very valuable lesson in grade 11. By knowing this lesson, you can gain 10 or more than that mark for your O level exam. So, let us start learning that lesson. First of all, I am going to teach you unitary method. Unitary method is a very useful lesson for your O-level paper. Not only for ratio, you can write answers for other lessons too using this unitary method. So we'll move on to the question. First of all, I will give you a question that is very easy, I know, but using that knowledge, you can write answers for any questions that you will have for ratio. So the question is like this: there is a board near the road on your way from school to home saying that 20 Rabutans is 100 rupees, but you have only 30 rupees. So what you have to do is you have to find out that how many Rabutans that you can buy for that amount of money. So let us move on to my steps. I have given you some steps. So using those steps, you can solve any questions like this. I know this one is very easy. This is for your example. But using this method, you can write the answers for any questions like this. So as I said to you before, those 20 Rabanan is 100 rupees and you have only 30 rupees. So the first step is you have to draw two arrows. That is a very simple thing that you can do. You have to draw two arrows only. Then for the second step, you have to write a question mark below the arrow. Then for the third step, beside the question mark, you have to write the unit of it. Now in here we are going to find out the number of Rabutans that we can buy for 30 rupees. So we have to write Rabutan as the unit of it. For the fourth step, you have to write same unit to above. Now the unit of this thing is Rabutan. So we have to write Rabutan as the unit above. For the fifth step, amount of it. You already know that 20 Rabutan is 100 rupees. So from the amount, we know that 20 Rabutans. So you have to write 20 beside that Rabutan. Then for the sixth step, you have to write the relationship of it. So now you have to ask by your heart, what is 20 Rabutan? You already know that 20 Rabutan is 100 rupees. So the relationship is 100 rupees. For the seventh step, it is very easy. You have to write same unit to below. Now for the final thing that you have written, that is 100 rupees. For that thing, the unit is rupees. So you have to write rupees below like this. Then for the eighth step, you have to write amount of it. So that is 30 rupees. Then now you have filled this thing. So thereafter I am going to give you a simple machine to solve that question. So you can use this small machine of formula to solve the above question. First thing is top right, that whatever you have written on the top right of those two arrows, you have to divide that amount by top left, which is of the left of those two arrows. Then you have to multiply with the bottom left. It is somewhat like a crazy thing, but the thing is, this method, if you learn this method, you can easily understand how to write the answer without confusing. So this is the machine that I have given to you. Now we'll try to put the values for this machine. Top right, for the top right, that was 20. Then we have to divide by top left, which was 100. Don't write units in here, just write the amounts. Then multiply by 30. So now it is very easy. When you simplify this thing, you will have the answer as 6. That is the answer. So using this method, if you follow the steps carefully without making any mistakes, then you can find answers for these kind of questions very easily. Thank you. We'll see you again.